Hey guys, been outside getting firewood, and it's cold outside, and we have a heater, but I like to utilize our fireplace too. So Big Daddy's doing it. What's going on, Logan? You want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay, Daddy. You want to say hi?
Hey, how are y'all? We're just building us a fire. I know everybody knows how to make a fire. I would think you would, but just figured I'd give y'all some pro tips on maybe it's your first, maybe you moved into a house and you've never built a fire in your fireplace before, and you end up with a bunch of old newspapers crumbled up and stuff trying to figure out how to light your wood on
Does
fire.
that smell good, Logan?
Yeah.
Now we got a tree in the backyard that actually flat lighter come off of it, right, baby?
Yeah. Whenever you're building your fire, you need to start with the base. And as you can see right here,
Jace, go ahead, baby.
as you can see right here underneath my grate, I got some wood already cut up. That's very small, fine pieces. And that right there is going to take place of all of your paper products that you would most of everybody would use. I know my wife used a ton of paper when we first moved in this house.
Tell them why that's not good, Brad.
Figure it out, but that paper puts off chemicals and stuff that get stuck to the inside liner of your flue and can eventually catch it on fire. So this helps alleviate that somewhat. So I just, like I said, it's got some small little pieces of wood cut up underneath it, and then got a little piece. Get you a little piece of fat lighter. What y'all doing, boys? Y'all helping me?
Yeah.
All right. So next, we're just gonna light our fat lighter on fire. You gonna drop the phone?
Sorry. I dropped it.
What? It's okay, buddy.
Okay.
You didn't stop video and you're still going, so you're good, buddy.
Can I just sit by him?
So
Ow.
now we can just take that
Got some wood on my foot.
one stick of fat lighter and just toss it in there. And that'll get it going. Okay. Another pro tip is once you get your tinder or your kindling going, I got this, you can get one of these from Walmart. It's just an old arrow is all it is, like an old bow and arrow, and you can use it to blow through and direct it at your fire, and that'll keep you from having to get so close to your fire, so close to the flame, burn your face, or potentially blow dust or something back in your eyes. You can just kind of point it right at the fire and blow it, and it'll make the fire get super, super hot. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But as you can see, all it took was that tiny little piece of fat lighter, a piece about that size, to get that thing to where it's gonna start trying to rock and roll. All right, now that that's getting going, it's only gonna get better from there. We could potentially get a little smaller piece, get a small piece and put it on the other end. That could help speed up the process. Like I said, I love fat lighter, especially for campfires. But once again, fat lighter can most definitely puts off oils that will get into your flue and catch on fire. So don't use big, huge chunks of fat lighter, okay? Small little sticks. And, just a few pieces. Don't overload it. Okay. Let's get us another piece of wood there, Mr. Logan.
Ooh.
All right. About to have it roaring here in a minute, bud.
We usually don't do fires on this month.
Oh yeah?
We usually only do it at Christmas.
As y'all can see, that's already starting to take off. I haven't put any paper or anything. You know, establishing the bed of coals on the bottom, that's the key. Because once it gets hot underneath the bottom, as soon as you put the wood on top, it dries that wood out super quick and helps it ignite faster. And this is what I was going to show you. If I want to speed up the process, I can blow.
I can't read that long.
And all it does is act as a billow. It's cost you a couple, $1 or $2 at Walmart. And one of those billows are actually pretty expensive, especially the old ones. But yeah, this works great. It works great for campfires too. Like I said, you don't want to get too close to the fire.
I'm just kidding.
And that's all there is to it. Building a perfect little home fire for your fireplace.
My gosh.
I can see my little piece of fat lighter.
Wow.
I don't even really think we need that piece of fat lighter in there.
I really don't want you to burn yourself.
Daddy's the
I can't turn the video off.
Daddy's the expert on this, baby.
Oh, my back.
So now he cut that fat lighter. We have a tree in our backyard, and the bottom of it is fat lighter. How does that happen? Y'all, this was a big old... Oh, the sap. Okay. So any tree has fat lighter?
Most trees have sap.
Isn't that hot where you have your hand?
Uh-uh.
So this stump was probably, that he cut, was probably about the size of that container. So Brett will cut it up for us.
Trying to put it out, because I don't really need to waste it. I don't need it.
Okay. Well, that looks good.
That
Y'all, I can't get a fire going like this. I can't. So what I do, y'all see I got my construction paper over there. And Brett's like, Leisha, don't do that. He's like, Leisha, don't do that. And I'm like, why?
No.
And a lot of people, like he said, will use newspaper. So newspaper ain't good either?
No, it's not good to put paper products in there because the little pieces of paper will float up into the flue.
Uh-huh.
And, all that...
ink and stuff?
I missed a...
Like called creosote, and it lines the flue with this creosote, which is flammable. Okay, it's unburnt particles of combustion that stick to the flue liner, and those little pieces of paper float up, and they stick to the inside of the flue, and they can potentially end up lighting your chimney on fire.
And then that's not good.
Try to stick to wood. Okay, make small little pieces of wood, like little sticks, to build up underneath your logs first. Okay. Just remember, the key to making a good fire, start small.
Okay.
Start small and gradually get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And once you get your coals at the bottom, that's what keeps your fire going.
That's it.
That's what I try to tell the boys. And I'll catch them over here putting, Logan, I'll catch you over here putting paper. And I'm like, stop that.